All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Why should you choose Nolf, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City? Why wouldn't you choose them? At Nolf, their sales are speedy and include upfront and straightforward pricing. If it's service and parts you're after, they have skilled technicians who are factory trained while offering knowledgeable parts experts. Maybe you need Nolf's full-service body shop offering top-quality collision repair to all makes and models of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Or do you want to cruise the highway in a clean, shiny vehicle thanks to Nolf's detailing service? No matter your needs, Nolf, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City is there for you. Find out more at NolfChryslerDodge.com. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm here at Clarion High School getting ready for a matchup between two of the premier single-A programs in the state of Pennsylvania. The Maplewood Tigers at 3 wins and 2 losses under the direction of the legendary Sheila Bancroft against the Clarion Lady Cats with a record of 5-2 under the direction of the legendary Sherry Campbell. Both of these teams having multiple state championships, including in this decade. Clarion, of course, the 2020 state champion and 2021. Maplewood, the 2022 state champion. Both programs perennially state ranked, and both programs come in every season with high expectations. But as we start this game today, big news for the Lady Cats of Clarion. They'll be without their stud outside hitter, Marley Klein. Klein, who averages almost 5 kills a set, suffered a knee injury over the weekend. They're hoping that she will return here shortly, but right now, Marley out. So it'll have to be the next girl up mentality for Sherry Campbell and the Lady Cats of Clarion. Maplewood talking to Sheila Bancroft before the game, and Sheila was telling me, unlike in some past years, they don't have that one go-to hitter that you're so used to from Maplewood. But this is a scrappy team, a great defensive team, a team that will make the other team earn every point in every set of every match. We'll kind of get into who some of the players are to watch after these messages. You are watching High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-99
for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or internally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their resting clean promise. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempest Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Tempest Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Back here at Clarion High School, getting ready for Maplewood versus Central Clarion. A little bit later on the air tonight. JV didn't start till 6:30. Maplewood needed to wait for a bus to get there. They knew that this morning. Everybody was well aware of that this morning. But and then the JV match went 3 sets. Clarion wins third set, 26-24. Yes, you heard that score right. And no, it wasn't that many extra points as they play here in Clarion County to 25, that JV third set. But Clarion won that third set. They won the first and the third to take the JV match here tonight over Maplewood. This is the Jenny Montgomery Scott pregame show. Find out more at JannyClarion.com. Let's take a look at our players to watch. Players to watch brought to you by Champion Modulars. Your future starts here at Champion Modulars. We offer more than a job. We offer a career. Find out more at NewEraModulars.com. First for Maplewood. They are led by Bree Neely. Neely comes in averaging 3.6 kills per set. Lily Stevenson is their second hitter for the Lady Tigers. On defense, Lexi Petoskey, the junior libero who's been starting since her freshman year, 3 times already through 5 regular season matches. She's reached double digits in digs. And the offense run by an experienced setter for Maplewood. That's Maggie Means. She checks in at 7.7 assists per set. The Tigers coming off of a 3-1 win over Conneaut on Thursday. Neely had 14 kills in that match. Stevenson had 7. Maggie Means 25 set assists and 10 digs in the 3-1 win over Conneaut. Clarion with the record of 3-2. We've already talked about how they will be without their stud outside hitter, senior Marley Klein, who averages almost 5 kills per set and almost 3 digs per set. Going to have to rely a lot more on Lacey Lauer and Olivia Deal tonight. Lauer, 1.8 kills per set on the year, 2.2 digs. She also has 12 aces. Deal, 1.3 kills per set, 14 aces. Both of them very capable. Neither of them, though, have ever had to have had that number 1 outside hitter role. We'll see how they adjust to being that top hitter tonight for the Lady Cats. Also expect to see some Anna O'Toole, as O'Toole, normally the libero for this team, is going to play a little bit of a dual role today. She does average 3.4 digs per set in that libero spot when she is there. The setter, again, another experienced setter. Addie Campbell, the 3-year starter for the Lady Cats. She averages 8.1 set assists per set, 2.3 digs, 13 aces. The Lady Cats coming off of a 3-0 win last Wednesday at Union. Klein had 15 kills, 5 digs in that one. Deal, 7 kills and 7 aces. O'Toole had 5 digs, and Campbell put up 27 set assists. So we're going to step aside here. Thanks some more of our sponsors. When we get back, we'll talk about the history of these two programs and the rich history they have against each other. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Back here at Clarion High School, inside the Jenny Montgomery Scott pregame show. Remember, today's stream brought to you, as always, by the Oil Country Crates. For custom crates, the shipping solutions, trust Oil Country Crates. OilCountryCrates.com. Taking a look, we talked about a little bit in the opening here about the history of these two programs. Maplewood, 9 PIAA championship matches. That includes a championship win in 2022, also in 2017. Clarion, they've been to 5 PIAA championship matches. Lady Cats, 3-2 all time. That includes back-to-back titles in 2020 and 2021 with the great Corinne Burns leading the way. Corinne, of course, at St. Francis, PA, Division I for the final season there. She's a senior. Last week, she was leading the nation in kills per set. That's how good those teams were, led by Corinne Burns. These two programs, they have a rich history against each other. This will be the 5th matchup since 2017. They've each won 2 of them. Maplewood in the 17 semifinals in Class 1A defeated Clarion 3-0 over at Slippery Rock High School. Then in 2019, the Tigers came here to Clarion, and Clarion came away with a 3-2 victory. In 2020, when Clarion lost just 2 sets the entire year, one of those set losses was to Maplewood. It was still Clarion at Maplewood with a 3-1 victory. And then last year, over in Guys Mills, it was Maplewood 3 and Clarion 1. So again, rich history, great coaching, great players. It should be a good one here tonight, even without Marley Klein for Clarion. Again, if you're just joining us, Klein out with an injury for tonight's match. The health report brought to you by the Rehab Center. The Rehab Center helping you get back in the game. Trust your recovery to the Rehab Center. RehabCenter.com. RehabCenters.com, excuse me. That's the old English spelling of center, R-E. We're going to step aside one more time. When we come back, it should be time for volleyball here at Clarion High School. Maplewood, Clarion, up next here on the YDL Sports Network.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com. Are you looking for fundraising ideas? Does your team need sports apparel promotional items? Maybe it's a team store you're looking for. Call or visit DE Sports Inc. on Main Street in Clarion. If you dream it, they make it. Call them at 814-226-4871 and like them on Facebook. Dave Eastad and crew will take care of you.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here, it's time for our starting lineups here. Starting lineups brought to you by DE Sports. DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion for all your sporting good needs. First for Maplewood, the setter, Maggie Means. Bree Neely, we talked about Bree coming in at 3.6 kills per set. Lily Stevenson, the middle hitter. Reese Stanford, the outside hitter. Lexi Petoskey, we talked about her as well 3 times this year in double digits in digs. Freshman Lydia Slagle. And defensive specialist Miley Crawford. So it's Crawford, Stevenson, Petoskey, Means, Neely, Stanford, and Slagle for Sheila Bancroft's Maplewood Tigers. Now for Sherry Campbell's Clarion Bobcats. Liz Estat, wearing number 44 tonight. Maddie Schill, the junior. Lacey Lauer, another junior. The last of a long clan of great Lauers to play sports both on the boys and girls side here at Clarion High School. Addie Campbell, daughter of head coach Sherry Campbell, her third and final daughter, the junior. Olivia Deal coming in to play middle hitter tonight. Anna O'Toole. And again, O'Toole goes from her normal spot into that outside hitter spot. So Kara Wilson and Michaela Dolby as well. So Lauer, Olivia Dioshio, Anna O'Toole, Addie Campbell, Liz Estat, Kara Wilson, and Michaela Dolby for Sherry Campbell's Cats. Our officials tonight brought to you by Wise Eyes. Wise Eyes in both DuBois and St. Mary's. Wise Eyes can help officials make sure they see the call right. Get your eye checked at Wise Eyes in DuBois and St. Mary's, mywiseeyes.com. Good officiating crew tonight. Roddy Hartle and Aiden Hartle, father-son combo. Roddy, the very experienced, very good volleyball referee, is in the high chair. Aiden, the young buck. Third year, I think, of doing volleyball, at least his second, but I'm pretty sure it's his third year doing volleyball for Aiden. And Aiden is on the floor tonight and a very good official in his own right. Very lucky to have these two officials here in District 9. So as we get ready to start here, do want to report one important score from District 9 here tonight in a big matchup over in Brookville. It was Keystone squeaking by Brookville 26-24, 25-20, 25-23. The Lady Panthers stay unbeaten in conference play. Leading the way was Bella Brandon with 9 kills. Kara McGiffin had 8. Peyton McElravy had 7. Brandon also 22 digs in that one. McElravy with 4 blocks. Addison Say ran the offense for the Lady Panthers with 19 set assists. So we get ready to start action here tonight. And serving to start will be the Lady Cats of Clarion, and back to serve will be Addie Campbell. So Campbell will serve it away. And we are underway here, and it is out. Or is it an ace? It's out. It is out. 1-0 Maplewood on the service error. Serving here for Maplewood, it will be Lily Stevenson. Stevenson with the Tenesta Builder Supply ace. And it's quickly 2-0 in favor of the Lady Tigers of Maplewood. Stevenson to serve again. She skinned the cat on that first serve. This time a chance for Clarion. There's Lauer. And there's Slagle with the kill. So Maplewood out to a quick 3-0 lead here in the first set. Stevenson to serve again. Set up for Lauer, and she mishit it. Now it's 4-0 in favor of Maplewood. So Maplewood off to the quick start here. Schill out of bounds. 5-0 Maplewood. So Maplewood taking advantage here as Clarion had a quick huddle there on the court. Again, if you're just joining us, Clarion without its offensive leader, Marley Klein, tonight, out with the injury. Lauer's going to just have to push it over where it's played by Crawford. Now Neely off the block. Neely's going to get another opportunity, another block. Now Neely's going to free ball it over. And then Eastat hits it into the net, and it's 6-0 Maplewood. Our drive to today's game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center will always get you there safely. Pick up a pair of tires at the Warren Tire Center. Set up here for Lauer. High into the rafters. Crawford, it'll go out of bounds, and Clarion's on the board. Lauer to serve for the Lady Cats. Pushed over by Neely. That's O'Toole, and Anna O'Toole moving into that spot gets the Rossbacher insurance kill. Rossbacher Insurance with 3 locations to serve you, including in Seneca, next to the Sheets on the way to Cranberry High School, also Corey and Northeast. That's served by Lauer out of bounds, and now it's a 7-2 lead for Maplewood. Second service there. Checking in for Maplewood is Samantha Stanford. So we already had the one Stanford in. That was Reese, and now Samantha's in. Campbell gets it over the net where Stanford, that was Samantha. Hit it. Now O'Toole. Dug there by Petoskey. Neely with the kill. Rossbacher kill for Neely. 8-2 Maplewood here in the first set. This set brought to you by Verischetti Holdings. Verischetti Holdings, proudly supporting the community and our athletes, one set at a time. Companies include Phoenix Iterated Metals, Verischetti and Sons. Also Allegheny Electric. Here's Neely. Neely off the block. Back row dig by Deal. Then over by O'Toole. Here's Neely. Neely with the kill, her second. 9-2 early lead, and now we're going to get a timeout call by Sherry Campbell. We'll take it with her. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippensville. Tempa Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back here after that All-American Awards and Engraving Timeout. All-American Awards, engraving your memories into keepsakes. Visit All-American Awards, allamericanhq.com, and that's going to be an ace. Tionesta Builder Supply ace there for Maggie Means. As Addie Campbell has to wipe off her feet. They don't seem to have the board out there for some reason. The board, by that I mean the sticky board that you put your feet down on. You see it a lot in basketball. Means another good serve. Deal's able to play it this time. Campbell tips it, and then net violation on Estat. Just got across there, and it's 11-2 Maplewood. So the Tigers off to a quick start here. Glad to have everybody along. Two of my favorite programs to cover, Maplewood and Clarion. High-level volleyball generally when these teams are out there. And here's Estat. Petoskey got it. Now it's going to be free balled over by Stanford. That was Reese Stanford. Reese Stanford, nice dig there. And then Maplewood, a little miscommunication, and that's going to be out of bounds off of the dig attempt there by Means. So now into serve for the Lady Cats will be Juliet Deal, Olivia's younger sister. And Juliet Deal comes in and immediately with a Tionesta Builder Supply ace. Ace, your next home project. Go to Tionesta Builder Supply with 2 locations to serve you in Shippensville and Tionesta. And that time she hits it into the net. So the serve giveth and the serve taken away for the Lady Cats. Neely will serve for Maplewood. Checking in for the Tigers is Bailey Moyer. So Neely to serve. That was Stanford Samantha. And then the kill there by Maddie Schill. It's a kill by Schill. Rothbecker Insurance kill. Now checking in, Michaela Dolby for the Lady Cats to serve. Great to see Sheila Bancroft before the game. Hadn't seen her since the state boys volleyball championship game last year. Her son, Nick, of course, the boys coach for the great Meadville program. As that goes into the net, 13-5 now. Of course, most of us will never know as much volleyball as these two coaches have forgotten. Sheila Bancroft, Maplewood, Sherry Campbell, Clarion. Two of the best to ever coach in the state of Pennsylvania. Petoskey, that is out. So in the service error, Clarion back within 7. Anna O'Toole to serve. Campbell gives her the signal as she is wont to do from behind her back away from the opposing team. It was a hard hit by Stevenson, but Deal gets it over. Here's Stevenson again, and Anna O'Toole couldn't quite dig it. And Stevenson with the kill. Crawford checking back in to serve for Maplewood. Comes from a long line of Crawfords that have played volleyball for the Tigers. There's a block. Blocked by Moyer. Champion Modulars block. Your career starts at Champion Modulars. Then a dump by Campbell for the Ross Becker Insurance kill. Easthead checks back in for the Lady Cats. They lead 15-7. And Eastat there at the net. And it's a kill by Moyer, who now has a block and a kill in this opening set. First set again brought to you by Verischetti Holdings. Checking back in again for the Tigers to serve Reese Stanford. Companies within Verischetti Holdings include Verischetti and Sons, Phoenix Sinterated Metals, Allegheny Electric. Putting that one into the point column for Maplewood. They now lead by 10 here in the first set. Another dump. This time, Crawford got to it, and then Neely, and then, nice play back there by Dolby, but Clarion can't get it over the net. Now it's 18-7 Maplewood. Maplewood holding the 18-7 lead here. And then that serve is out of bounds, and it's 18-8. Special shout out to both Emily Alston, game manager tonight. Also, athletic director Nancy Mills here. Clarion always treat me well. Had an opportunity to see Maplewood AD Sean Rhodes. He's in the house tonight as well, and Sean, one of the better ADs around as well. Always great to see Sean. Dumped there by Lauer. Clarion back within 9. Lauer's first Ross Becker Insurance kill. Your view of the court tonight brought to you by Venango County. Don't forget Apple Fest coming up first weekend in October. And that I thought was in, but it was just out. So on the service here, it's now 19-9. On the camera tonight, glad to have him back in the fold. The one, the only Coach Al Moderjeski. So folks, if you have an issue with the camera, just yell at Al. And there's a kill by Neely, a Ross Becker kill for Bree Neely. First to 20 are the Tigers. We've got a timeout here. We'll be back after these messages here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Out of the Ross Becker kill by Neely there, Maplewood has a 20-9 lead. The All-American Awards and Engraving timeout, allamericanhq.com. the official provider of tonight's Player of the Game t-shirt, the All-American Awards and Engraving. Give Jim, Ian, Carol a call. They'll take care of you. Serving here is Stevenson with her team up 20-9 in the Verischetti Holdings first set here on Allegheny Grill at Foxburg High School Volleyball. Lauer, oh, nice play by Means. That'll set up Neely for the kill. Ross Becker insurance kill for Bree Neely. She's got 4 of those. 21-9 in favor of Maplewood. Eastat dug there by Means, and then Crawford, and then Means has to just punch it over. Schill punches it over. And then Means try to dump, and that'll go out of bounds. 22-9 Maplewood. Again, if you're just joining us, Clarion playing without stud outside hitter Marley Klein, who averages almost 5 kills a set. Marley out with a knee injury tonight. Here's Neely. Dug there by Deal, and then dumped by Campbell. Her second Ross Becker insurance kill of the night. Lauer to serve for the Lady Cats. Neely was dug back there by Lauer. Deal knocks it over the net where Crawford plays it, and then a dump by Means. Means looks at Campbell and is like, hey, if you can do it, I can too. Checking back in for Maplewood, Samantha Stanford. To serve, Maggie Means. Oh, that's a great serve. Even a better play, though, by Schill after it looked like it was going to go into the net. Now Neely blocked at the net there by Schill. Set back up for Neely. Neely tips it over, dug there by Campbell. Schill off the block. Now back over the net by Maplewood. That was Slagle, and then lots of net contact. It's going to go point to the Taggers. They're at Daddy's in Clarion set point. You'll never have to worry about setting the table for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. Check out their Chef's Choice menu every Tuesday through Friday or Saturday on their Facebook page. Show goes long, and the first set goes to Maplewood. 25-10. Tigers take the first set. We'll be back after these messages here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator, where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Back here on Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School volleyball. First set to Maplewood 25-10. We get ready now for our second set, brought to you by Best Wealth Management. Best Wealth Management, helping you plan today for a better tomorrow. Visit bestwealthmgmt.com. So set to serve here to start the second set for Maplewood is Reese Stanford. And it's a kill by Lauer. Rothbecker Insurance kill to start here in this second set. And now Maplewood. That was Means. She had the way. She had the means. Lily Stevenson now to serve. Campbell free balls it over, and then Maplewood gave it right back. So an opportunity here for Lauer. It goes off the block. The block by Slagle, the freshman. So it was Slagle that probably wished she had gotten that over the net a little better, gotten that dig a little better, but then she comes back and makes up for it with the block, 2-1. Tigers here in set number 2. And now into the net goes the serve from Stevenson. We're all tied up at 2 here in the second set. Again, second set brought to you by Best Wealth Management, bestwealthmgmt.com. Neely, nice dig in the back by Campbell. Now Schill over the net. Dug nicely there by Reese Stanford. Slagle, the attempted kill. Now O'Toole, dug in the back again by Reese Stanford. Here's Neely. Neely goes into the net, and Clarion has what I believe is its first lead of the night at 3-2 here in the second set. Clarion had a quick tunnel there on the end. And that serve is going to go long. So we're all tied up at 3. So tied at 3 here. Maggie Means to serve. Means is going to get the ace. Tenesta Builder Supply ace. You too can ace your next home project by going to Tenesta Builder Supply. Oh, nice block by Estat. And then that block is going to turn into points for the Lady Cats, who tie things up at 4 here in the second set. And then a kill there by the freshman Slagle again. 5-4 Maplewood here. Neely to serve. Moyer checks back in for the Tigers as Neely goes to serve. Neely, good serve. Campbell setting up here for Deal. High up by Means. Petoskey will set it. Means back row attack. Dug nicely by Lauer. Now O'Toole. Dug there by Neely. Now Stanford. That was Samantha. O'Toole. Set up for Moyer. Long rally. Maybe the longest we've had all night. Back row, Neely. Oh, dug by Lauer. Deal can't get there. That long rally goes to Maplewood. Six-four Tigers here in the second set, up 1-0. They took that first set, as you can see on the screen there, 25-10. O'Toole, dug by Neely. Middle attack there by Slagle. Schill, little tip, and that gets through for the Rosbecker kill. Maddie Schill has another kill. Olivia Deal. I'm sorry, that's Emily O'Toole in to serve. Read the number wrong. Emily O'Toole serve. Moyer. And Moyer with the kill off of Juliet Deal. So both deals were in there for the Lady Cats. Petoskey to serve. And that is long. So now Maplewood with a little bit of separation here. Campbell. Moira. Then we're going to get a net violation on the Lady Cats, and now it's 9-5. So Petoskey to serve again. And that serve goes long. Warm one in the gym here at Clarion tonight. Type of night where you could lose a couple pounds. I could use that. Al probably doesn't want to lose any more weight. And then into the net goes the serve by O'Toole. Brockway 3, Punxsutawney 1. We'll be in Brockway on Thursday night as the Rovers take on Ridgeway. Crawford serve. Campbell at the net is met. Over there by Means. The setters went up against each other. Means won the day. Timeouts called by Sherry Campbell and the Bobcats. We will take it with them. You're watching High School Volleyball. YDL Sports Network, brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC.
Out of the timeout, the All-American Awards and Engraving timeout, Maplewood up 11-6 here in the second set, brought to you by Best Wealth Management. Clarion again tonight without their top outside hitter, Marley Klein, out with an injury. Neely, back row attack for the kill. Miley Crawford to serve again for Maplewood. Maplewood, one of the best volleyball communities you can be around. Oh, nice little play there by Lauer. Love going up and doing games in Maplewood. Gym is full almost all the time. Very dedicated fan base up in Guys Mills. About an hour trip down for the Tigers. And that serve into the net by Deal makes it 13-7. Checking back in, Reese Stanford for Maplewood. Oh, Campbell with another nice little play there. Eddie Campbell has 3 Ross Becker insurance kills. For all your insurance teams, teamrossbecker.com. Campbell to serve. And it's an ace. Tenesta Builder Supply ace. You too can ace that next hardware project when you go to Tenesta Builder Supply, with 2 locations to serve you, in Tenesta on top of the damn hill and in Shippenville. Schmaders will help you out. Campbell, another great serve. Petoskey, a better play, and then the dump over by Means. And that's why Alexei Petoskey, one of the best liberos in District 10. Schill off the tip. And then Neely can't get it, so it's another kill for Schill. Clarion hanging around here in set number 2, brought to you by Best Wealth Management. Kayla Dolby to check back in to serve for the Lady Cats. See Clarion Superintendent Joe Carrico in attendance tonight. And that Slagle hits it into the net. Now all of a sudden, the Lady Cats back within 3, 14-11. We serve. Petoskey plays it. Slagle bump sets. Neely goes into the net again. 14-12. We'll see if Sheila Bancroft decides to take time out. Doesn't look like it quite yet. She's having Neely switch sides, though, here. Dolby to serve again is the Lady Cats back within 2. Neely, that is at the net, and that's Easted. And now Clarion within 1 at 14-13. Dolby, a little bit of a service run here for the Lady Cats. Neely dug there by Dolby. Campbell saves it, but then Schill can't get it over. And so that'll end that run by the Lady Cats. Puts Maplewood back up by 2 here in set number 2. 15-13 Tigers. Tigers losses this year to Warren and Corey. Clarion lost to Corey and then got stunned by Keystone. Lady Panthers, of course, tonight defeated Brookville to stay unbeaten. Clarion Limestone hold the top 2 spots in the KSAC. KSAC will play a championship round. I believe it'll be semifinals followed by championship. Top 4 teams make it. Clarion in good shape there right now, sitting in 3rd place with just that 1 conference loss. Clarion Limestone and Keystone tied for 1st with none. And there's Neely with a Rotzbecker tip kill. She's got 7 unofficial kills tonight, does Bree Neely. And the Best Wealth Management second set. It's a 3-point lead here for Maplewood. And that's going to be an ace. Maggie Means with the ace. Means has been all over the score sheet here. That's her 3rd ace to go with a couple of kills and a block. In fact, 3 kills and a block. So now checking back in for Clarion is Juliet Deal. Means to serve as Eastet checks out. Four-point lead for the Tigers. Means came that close to another ace, but Clarion will get it over the net. Juliet Deal almost came up with it. Now in the back row, Lauer digs. Juliet Deal pushes it over. Here's Neely. Neely off the block, dug by Olivia Deal. Set up for Schill. Dug in the back there by Stanford. Means pushed it over. Another attempt for Schill, and Schill has come up big here. Clarion might be finding something there with Maddie Schill. She's got 3 kills here in the second set. 3 Rossbecker kills for Maddie Schill in the set, 4 in the match. Juliet Deal to serve. Neely, dug by Lauer. Schill will put it over. Slagle tip. Oh, great play by Schill again. Schill's all over the course. And Stanford, that's Samantha, hits it into the net, and now the Lady Cats back within 2 at 17-15. Juliet Deal to send it away. Koski has to free ball it over. Campbell sets up Olivia Deal. Nice play, though, by Means. Now Petoskey again with the free ball. Set up for Schill. And I don't know if that ever got over, actually. I don't think it actually got over. There was the block waiting for it. It'll be an 18-15 lead for Maplewood as Neely set to serve it away for the Tigers. And Lauer can't punch it over. Now it's 19-15. So every time Clarion gets close here in the second set, Maplewood has been able to put a little bit of separation there. Tigers lead 19-15. O'Toole, Slagle, tip, Schill, went into the rafters. O'Toole with the tip, Means with the dig. Free ball over, Lauer will play it. Here's O'Toole, dug in the back row by Neely. And there's the kill by Moyer. Maplewood, the first to 20 here in set number 2. They lead 20-15. Won that first set 25-10. Checking in now for Clarion, number 10, Emily O'Toole back in. Moyer goes wide again, and now it's 20-16, and so here comes Clarion again. Emily O'Toole to serve. And she served it into the net. 21-16 here. Petoskey to serve. Petoskey with the ace. Lexi Petoskey. Timeout. Taken by Clarion. We'll take it with him here on Allegheny Grill at Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Back here after that timeout. Tonight's game being brought to you by Station 101 in DuBois. Craft beer, craft food, craft service, Station 101 in DuBois. Find them online at station101.com. Petoskey to serve again after the Tenesta Builder Supply ace before that timeout. Carry there on deal. And now it's 23-16 Maplewood. Petoskey has put the Tigers on the verge of a 2-0 lead here as they lead by 7 in the Best Wealth Management second set. Fight at the net. It's going to come back to the Maplewood side. Moyer, Petoskey touched that, so Moyer's going to have to hit it. Julia Deal into the, great play by Addie Campbell, and then Clarion's able to get it over the net. Now Stevenson with the kill. Been a fairly quiet night so far for Lily Stevenson, just her second Prospect kill, but bring us to the Addies. Set point, the Main Street Clarion. Check out their Chef's Choice menu. Last week, they actually named a soup after me. It's Rossetti's Pasta Fagioli last week. Block there at the net. And that's going to lead to the set to Stevenson. In on the block in 25-16 goes the second set to Maplewood. We'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network powered by the Allegheny Grill in Faxburg after these messages.
Are you looking for fundraising ideas? Does your team need sports apparel promotional items? Maybe it's a team store you're looking for. Call or visit DE Sports Inc. on Main Street in Clarion. If you dream it, they make it. Call them at 814-226-4871 and like them on Facebook. Dave Eastad and crew will take care of you. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com.
Back here at Clarion High School, we go to the third set. Third set brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Find a great new or used vehicle at Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway. Addie Campbell to serve. Start the set. Red Bank Chevrolet serve. Means with the Ross Becker kill. Maplewood trying to get out of here with a 3-set sweep and move to 4-2 on the season. Shill's going to have to free ball it over, though. Means sets up Slagle. Means for Neely. What a dig by Campbell. Another long rally here. Stevenson free balled it over. They're going to set up here for Lauer. She just tips it over, though. Now Means. Oh, great reaction there by Olivia Deal. And then the block by Neely. She blocks Schill. Maplewood has won both of the 2 long rallies we've had tonight. It's a garage in Clarion rally for Maplewood. Garage in Shippensville, I should say, where champions are built. Now Shell hits that one, and now it's 3-0 Maplewood here. Momentary stop and play to dry off the court. Again, humid night here in Clarion, PA. At least inside the gym it is. Wasn't that warm outside, so kind of surprised about how warm it is here in the gym. Stevenson. Here's Lauer. Nice dig back there by Stanford. That's Reese Stanford. And then Neely with another kill. Bree Neely. 8 unofficial Ross Becker insurance kills for Neely. Now 4 hits on the Bobcats. Sorry if I've called them the Wildcats a couple times. Between the co-ops, there's only a few programs no longer co-oping. Volleyball, of course, the 2 basketballs, currently baseball this year. Baseball, though, I understand, will probably be in a co-op starting next year. So when CL Clarion and sometimes North Clarion Co-op, they call themselves the Wildcats. Otherwise, it's just the Bobcats. In this case, it's the Bobcats or Lady Cats for Clarion. And that's out of bounds. And now Maplewood with the 6-0 lead. Here in set number 3, brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. I'd hit the roof, so that'll be a point to Clarion. Saw a couple of great photographers in the house tonight. Maria Wilson does a great job with photography over here in the Clarion area. Jason McCrae, coming down from Union City, does a lot of Maplewood photography. Lots of stuff over in that neck of the woods. Both of them allowing us on the YDL Sports Network to use their photos. Big shout out to both Jason and Maria. That's going to go out. The Shill's hit was a little far. 7-1 here. Means to serve. Lauer's going to check back in for Dolby. It's definitely strange to see Clarion playing without a libero because they moved O'Toole up to the outside hitting spot. If you're just joining us, because Marley Klein missing tonight's matches means serves that into the net. Klein out with an injury. Juliet Deal to serve for the Bobcats. Slagle off the block. Lauer dug it. O'Toole. Petoskey with a great dig. Sets up Neely. And Clarion not able to get to it. Campbell tried her best. 8-2 now, Maplewood. Neely to serve. Neely serves it long. Again, shout out to our Wise Eyes officials tonight. Aiden Hartle, Roddy Hartle, father-son combo, doing a great job here tonight. Great to see the young buck, Aiden Hartle, out there. Officials always in need, and so it's great when you see a young kid do it. That's going to be a kill for Moyer, I think. No. Nope. They're going to say it went long. No, yes. Yeah, so point to Clarion, excuse me, 8-4. Or 9-4. 9-4. 8-4 or 9-4. Guess it's 9-4. 9-3. I think they gave the point the wrong way. I think it should be 8-4. They've corrected it now. It's 8-4. Just talking about the good job Roddy Hartle Aiden Hartle does over there. Aiden, heck of an athlete himself. Basketball, 1,000-point scorer at North Clarion High School. Dad Roddy also was a great player at North Clarion. And that's going to be long. Roddy, the principal at Red Bank Valley High School. Member of the District 9 Committee. And generally an all-around good guy. Moyer, Juliet Deal got to it. Now Anna O'Toole. And Neely can't get to O'Toole's. Knock over the nets. 9-5. Here in the third set. Third set brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. tip by Stevenson for the Ross Becker Insurance kill for Maplewood. Means with the jump kill. Maggie Means. Maggie is having herself a night here tonight for Maplewood. Tigers lead 11-5 here in the third set. Brought to Fairmont Sales and Service Allegheny High School Volleyball. Then that Red Bank Chevrolet serve into the net by Crawford. Couple of subs here. Bella Atkins in for the first time for Clarion, and Bella's looking for the volleyball as it rolled over behind the bleachers. We thought we were going to have to send Coach out to go retrieve that ball. Fight at the net. Opportunity for Moyer, dug by O'Toole. Campbell, oh, great dig over there by Stevenson. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Means. And then the kill by Lauer. Ross Becker Insurance kill for Lacey Lauer. She's 4 of those officially today. Moyer with the kill. Got 4 kills and a block today for Bailey Moyer. Reese Stanford checking back in for Maplewood to serve. That's going to be 4 hits. They're going to say it never went over the net. (13-7) Maplewood here in the third set. Off 2 sets to none over Clarion. Clarion playing without pop outside hitter Marley Klein, one of the best players in 9 or 10. Still, they've done outside of that first set where they only scored 10 points, they've battled hard. And that's going to be a point to the Bobcats. So some positives so far tonight to take for Clarion. Maddie Schill being one of them as she checks back in for Carol Wilson. And Campbell serves that into the net. When you're trying to make a comeback, you can't have your experienced setter serving balls into the net like that if you're Clarion, but it happens sometimes. It's like dug there by Campbell. Schill, they're looking for the tip. They're not going to get it. And now it's 15-8 Maplewood. Tigers 10 points away from the sweep. Ready to serve here is Stevenson. Campbell, that was behind Lauer. Neely with the kill. Ross Becker Insurance kill for Bree Neely. Unofficially 9 of those. And now we're going to get a timeout call by Clarion. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8255 8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Why should you choose Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Fairmont City? Why wouldn't you choose them? At Nolf, their sales are speedy and include upfront and straightforward pricing. If it's service and parts you're after, they have skilled technicians who are factory trained while offering knowledgeable parts experts. Maybe you need Nolf's full service body shop offering top quality collision repair to all makes and models of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Or do you want to cruise the highway in a clean, shiny vehicle thanks to Nolf's detailing service? No matter your needs, Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Fairmont City is there for you. Find out more at nolfchryslerdodge.com.
Back here after that All-American Awards and Engraving timeout. Maplewood 16-8 here in the third, up 2 sets to none. The Tigers' Lily Stevenson serves. Wow, we're dug there by Stevenson. Neely now with a chance. Tips. Oh, nice play by Schill. Slagle will end up with that one. And now Maplewood firmly in control here in the third set, up 2 sets to none. Third set brought to you again by Framarelli Sales and Service. Make sure to stick around for our Warren County Visitors Bureau post-game show where we'll have an interview with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Oh, blocked there by Neely and Slagle. Now Slagle will carry it. It's a carry by Slagle, the freshman. You can tell Slagle's going to be a really, really good player down the road here. Already a decent one, pretty good one for Maplewood. But as she continues to mature and get better and better, she is going to be the next in the long line of great Maplewood volleyball players, it looks like. It's Michaela Dolby on to serve here for Clarion. More court work here for the Lady Cats. So Dolby to serve. Neely. Probably her best swing of the night. Lauer will check back in for Clarion. Checking in for the first time for Maplewood here is Gracie Snyder, another freshman. Couple of tall freshmen for Maplewood, and Snyder and Slagle. That's out of bounds. So Tool was on the other side of the antenna there, and now it's 19-9 Maplewood. Special shout out to Coach Al Moderjeski on the camera tonight. Camera brought to you by Mango Cat, always to do. Mango County coming up. Applefest in Franklin is now 1st to 20 Maplewood. First weekend in October in Franklin, Friday and Saturday, Applefest. And Campbell. Oh, no, that wasn't Campbell. I'm sorry, that was Schill. 20-10. Scoreboard stopped updating for us for some reason, folks. I wish I could tell you why. See if we'll get that to reload here. And now Clarion with the point to make it 20-11. So it is 20-11 here, third set. Now it's over there. That's Snyder, I'm sorry, making it 21. Again, not sure why the scoreboard stopped working for us, but it did. And seeing if we can maybe pull it up here one last time for you. Now it's 21-12. Now frozen two. Okay. So we're stopping the stream here. So I think we're back here, folks. I'm not sure what happened there, but final score 25-15. I'm going to send Coach Al down to get Maggie Means for us. Maggie Means. Yeah, folks, I apologize there. We went off the air there for a moment. Final set went to Maplewood, 25-14. And again, I do apologize for us losing the stream there at the end. So we're going to have Maggie Means up here. Oh, hold on here a second, folks. Is going to bring Maggie over to do the interview. And again, I do apologize that we lost the last couple points there. And I'm making sure that we still have sound. All right, yeah, we got sound. We're good. Okay, and Maggie, look at the camera.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Al, can you unzoom it a little bit? There we go. Nope, other direction. There we go. Keep going the other direction. Oh, okay. Maggie, back up a step.
Back?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. live TV, folks. Maggie Means is our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Maggie, I just thought you had an all-around strong game. Obviously, it starts with your setting. Just talk about what you were seeing out there tonight.
Well, I know our hitters were doing great tonight, so I just wanted to feed the ball to everyone, and I think I did a good job of that.
And then you also served pretty well tonight as well. Talk about how important that part of your game is to you.
Yeah, going in, Sheila said that the serving and passing game would be the winner, and I feel like as a team we did great on that, and I think just acing them felt good, and it made the whole team as a whole serve better, and it's just what I want.
I also have you for 5 kills. Talk a little bit about what you were seeing out there tonight that allowed you maybe on that second touch to get some kills.
I don't know. I feel like the middle of the floor was definitely open tonight, so I think that helped me a lot. And my team was calling me to tip, so that's what I did.
When you found out that, Marley Klein's not playing, does it change the way you guys approach things at all?
No, we came in here wanting to play as hard as we could, no matter who was on the court. So that's what we came in to do. That's what we did.
To come in, get a bit of big. Can't even talk tonight. This is how this night starts to go. To get a big road win against a good Clarion team, how important is this for the confidence of this year's team?
Yeah, it's good. We play Cockerton on Thursday, so this is a good win to have for the beginning of the week, and hopefully we bring it.
Cockerton, always a big rivalry for you guys.
Yes.
Talk about, talk a little bit about that rivalry and what it means, that Maplewood-Cockerton rivalry.
Well, we've always been such a close team. Like, just both teams have just so much similar players that that rivalry has always been there ever since, I've played. I probably further back, too. I don't know.
Well, Maggie, thanks for joining us here on the post-game show. Sorry, folks, that things got a little glitchy there at the end. The video stopped and froze there for a while, but we were able to get it back right as soon as Maplewood won the match. You guys didn't give me the 2 seconds I needed to get that final point in, but that's all right. Everybody knows that you won. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You will get a T-shirt from the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg
right.
here. So,
Thank you
folks,
so
that's
much.
going to do it for us here in Clarion, where Maplewood sweeps Clarion 3-0 tonight and moves to 4-2 on the season. Clarion falls to 5-3. Till Thursday night, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night.
Thank you.
Why should you choose Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Fairmont City? Why wouldn't you choose them? At Nolf, their sales are speedy and include upfront and straightforward pricing. If it's service and parts you're after, they have skilled technicians who are factory trained while offering knowledgeable parts experts. Maybe you need Nolf's full service body shop offering top quality collision repair to all makes and models of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Or do you want to cruise the highway in a clean, shiny vehicle thanks to Nolf's detailing service? No matter your needs, Nolf Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City is there for you. Find out more at NolfChryslerDodge.com.